Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's content. You guys might have already guessed what we will be discussing today, so let's waste no more time and get right into the topic at hand. And that's none other than about Cardano ADA. What's happening with the Cardano's price? Where is the price of Cardano going in the immediate short term? Should we be worried? That's what we are going to discuss in today's update. Before I begin, as always, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. Looking at the price of ADA right now, currently trading at 25.1 cents, down 3.1% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative, also down 2.5% in BTC comparative over the last 24 hours. Market cap is currently sitting at $8.8 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is currently sitting at 216.7 million. And if we're looking at the bigger picture, guys, over the past 30 days, the price has dropped about 20%. What's going on? Remember, the entire cryptocurrency market right now is in a downwards channel. Price of Bitcoin has been holding quite well compared to altcoins, but the reason as to why that's the case is because more money is flowing into Bitcoin, which is causing altcoins to bleed harder as the BTC dominance index has been increasing. But let's get right into the price of ADA. Let's see what's going to happen in the immediate short term and what are some next price targets we should be focusing on right now. So let's get right into it. Looking at the daily time frame, you guys can see the price has been in a downwards channel over the past few months, especially since this major level of support, which was at that 39.4 cents mark, which was broken on November 8th. And that's after the FTX collapse. And after the FTX collapse, guys, since we broke below this level of support, we have seen the price of ADA drop about 36%. So that's a massive drop, which should not be ignored. And we are seeing more downwards momentum coming in for ADA along with other altcoins. And again, that's reason as to a lot of FUD going on around the markets in terms of Binance being insolvent. But we need to hear more information come out of Binance to really decide that. But there's a lot of fear in the markets right now, a lot of negative news coming in, and obviously a lot of altcoins are being impacted by that. But right now, if we're looking at the price of ADA and go all the way back to the year of 2021, earlier 2021, almost 2 years ago, we're sitting at some resistance level since then. And right now, guys, if we break below this wick that we saw back on January 12th of 2021 at 23.14 cents, we could be possibly re-heading down to that 20 cents mark. And there's a lot of support built up around there. And what's the possibility of that happening? The possibility is quite high right now, and I'll tell you why. Look what's happening with BTC. BTC has, been acting very iffy. Sure, we are still in an upwards channel, which is not no secret now. We still are in an upward trend for BTC since the yearly lows. But obviously the Binance FUD, since that news came out, we saw a drop in the price of BTC, and BTC has never managed to get back into the 78.6 since that FTX collapse. So really goes to show that Bitcoin is not sitting at some safe end. Even though we are in an upwards trend, we're not in the safe end of the spectrum, and there's still a chance that the price of BTC drops. I still believe that, and I've been telling you guys that we did start off this month on a very positive note. Most of the month was on a very, very positive note, but unfortunately the Binance news, and that really has affected the entire market, trying a lot of uncertainty in the markets. But right now, as far as ADA is concerned, if we break below this 23 cents roughly mark of support, we could be in for that 20 cents range. And now comes the question, could we drop below 20 cents? Drop below 20 cents, the absolute next level of support would be around that 8.6 cents mark, and that would be a massive drop. And could we see that happen? Again, guys, I'm not trying to scare anyone here, but this is cryptocurrencies. Remember, cryptocurrencies, you have a time where it's a bull cycle, everything's looking very exciting, everyone's excited, everyone's making money, but there's also the phase where the bear market come, a lot of uncertainty, no one wants to touch any sort of altcoin, but that's where the buying opportunity lies. Right now, the definitely, in my personal opinion, again, Cardano, along with a lot of other altcoins that I'm examining, are in buy zone for myself. And it's a perfect opportunity for myself to be accumulating these coins for the next bull cycle. But remember, we do need to see how this overall Binance situation comes to an end. I prefer CZ to come and be transparent and come and put this entire situation at close. But if we hear any sort of negative news, guys, we could have the entire cryptocurrency market impacted very, very tremendously, and it could set aside the cryptocurrency market about like 2 to 3 years. I mean, put back. So that's why it's very, very important. So we need to see how the overall next few months play out. But overall, the Cardano, as long as Cardano is concerned, I'm very, very optimistic on this project since the get-go. I've been supporting this project since the get-go, and I believe that this project has what it takes to reach new highs next bull cycle. And if it drops below that 20 cents mark, I will just be accumulating more, and that just gives me a better opportunity for my entry price. But again, only time is going to tell. Hopefully we do hold around these price levels, but right now there is a massive probability of the price to go down towards the downside right now, considering the overall market momentum. Obviously, the positive note would be for us to get back above that 39 cents mark, but that would require BTC to be back above the 22K level. As far as the staking rewards go, guys, number 2 most staked cryptocurrency is Cardano, with 72% of the circulation supply being staked right now. So that should show that the whales and the community has not gone anywhere. They want to keep accumulating ADA at these prices because they believe this project has what it takes to be one of the top projects in the next bull cycle. And I've been saying this for quite some time. And obviously, it's not going to happen overnight. It's one step at a time. But if we're looking at a few years back when ADA was literally below 2 cents, look where it has come now in comparison of the overall ecosystem and also the price. It has come a long way, and it's just a part of the cycle. But obviously there are some things that are out of our control, such as negative news in terms of FTX collapse, Binance being under the waters, like being investigated. These are some things that are out of the control, and this is the risk factor when it comes to crypto. And also, if you're investing in the stock market, there's always a risk that's involved. It's not always going to be that there's no risks. If there's no risks, that makes no sense. That's too good to be true. Every time, whenever you're investing, there's a risk and reward. So, that's just the situation right now. I will keep you guys posted what happens, but I just wanted to give you guys an update on the Cardano price. Thank you so much. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts down below. See you guys tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.